Namaskar. Today we are going to see the series of Sada Sangati Sajjanachi Dharavi. Means we should always live in contact with good people. In fact, the best good person should be inside our mind and we should live with him forever. That is the thing he wants to tell. Because once we are one with the God, once we are living with the God, we are thinking about it, then we become one with the God, we become a Sajjan, good person. And the best person should be we ourselves, and we should live with that best person, means ourselves, forever. देहबुद्धीचा निश्चय दृढ झाला, देहातीत ते हित सांडित गेला. देहबुद्धी ते आत्मबुद्धी करावी, सदा संगती सज्जनाची धरावी. 163. देहबुद्धी ते आत्मबुद्धी करावी. दिस इज अ व्हेरी बिग प्रॉवर्ब इन अध्यात्म इन मराठी लँग्वेज. देहबुद्धीचा निश्चय दृढ झाला. इट मीन्स इफ यू थिंक यू आर अ बॉडी and you try to attach all the egotism, me, myself and everything, and we think that we are this and we should be like this, and all those things you attach and you become so strong in that you might commit a mistake then. देहात ते हित सांडित गेला. Then you might commit such a mistake that you think you are this, you are this, your relatives are this, your this is this, your this is this, your qualification, your money, your relatives, your friends, your community, your city, your country, and all those things you get attached, and you might commit a mistake because there is a life beyond that. देहबुद्धी ते आत्मबुद्धी करावे, and that is why our देहबुद्धी should be आत्मबुद्धी. Ramdas, देहबुद्ध्या तू दासोम. At body level, I am your servant God. जीवबुद्ध्या त्वदंशम. My small soul is part of yourself. And Atmabuddhya Tvameva. At Atma level, at the biggest infinite level of God level, we both are one and the same thing. Deha buddhi te Atma buddhi karave. This is what Samarth Ramdas is saying. Sada Sangati Sajjanachi Dharavi. So we should live with the good people, and the best person, the good person should be ourselves throughout our life. With each pulse beat, with each heartbeat, we should serve the God and pursue work is worship. We should pursue that one, that path. 163. Now 164. मने कल्पिला विषयो सोडवावा, मने देव निर्गुण तो ओळखावा. मने कल्पिता कल्पना ते सरावी, सदा संगती सज्जनाची धरावी. Now, many times we think something about something. Suppose we think people might be thinking like this about us, and people might be thinking something else about us. We might be thinking something else about people, and they think I think like this. I mean, there are all these are ideas and fantastic things. We should go beyond that. Now, how to go beyond that? If we think that this is the plate of Atma over which these are the ideas and egos are coming. Ram Naam, Smaran, we should remove the thorn by the thorn. Like that. If that is very strong, then we can use the diamond to remove that. So we have to have the strong and severe penance to get rid of all these things. Mane deva nirguna to oळखावा. Inside our mind, we should understand how the formless God is there. Okay, we should pray to the God in some form, Ram, Shri Krishna, whatever it may be. Even Ram Nam and penance and your prayers are also comes under the the duality of matter. But we have to go beyond that. Mane kalpita kalpana te saravi, sada sangati sajjanachi dharavi. Just get rid of all these fantastic things, because the world can live better with us or without us. But when we are there, this world should be made better, definitely. That much our contribution should be there with us, with family, and with the society as well. It can happen only if we remain one with the God at all the times. We live in the real sajjan, real satsangati is inside our mind. Okay? Next, 165. देहादिक प्रपंच हा चिंतेला, परी अंतरी लोभ निश्चित ठेला. हरी चिंतने मुक्ती कांता करावी, सदा संगती सज्जनाची धरावी. 165. Now body, family, we have to take a bath, we have to eat, We have to take care of ourselves as well. That is a prapancha. At the same time, taking care of family, father, mother, grandfather, children, uncle, aunt, and so many people. But you should not always think about that only. That is our routine life. We should think about God. God has sent them in our life to serve them. That should be work is worship. Pari antari lobo nishchita dhela. You should not expect something from them or something like that. हरि चिंतने मुक्ति कांता करावी सदा संगती सज्जनांची धरावी. If we do and live like this, then we will be living a free life, self-governing life, independent life in fact, and will flow with the life. So the freedom, independence, and free mind and everything, mukti, moksha, brahmagyan, atmagyan, it will live with us forever if we live with the God. And the best place to live with the God is mind, and our mind should be sajjan. And the sajjan mind is God himself, and God himself is a sajjan, so we should live with that forever. Sada sangati sajjananchi dharavi. The best person to live with is yourself. Why not make our mind beautiful? अहंकार विस्तारला या देहाचा, स्त्रिया पुत्र मित्र अधिके मोह त्यांचा, बळे भ्रांती हे जन्मचिंता हरावी, सदा संगती सज्जनांची धरावी. Ego, egoism and egotism, when attached to the body, then grandmother, grandfather and all those things, then grandmother, auntie, mother, teacher, daughter, and all these things, striya, ladies for example. Putra means my son, my this, my that. Mitra means friends. We'll feel, then father and all these people, relatives and all these people, we'll feel moha. Moha means we'll get entangled, attached to them, and we might think about them at all the times. What will happen to them? What is going to happen? Whether you are there or you are not, they will have good life. But when you are there, try to make their life beautiful and your life as well. बळे भ्रांती हे जन्म चिंता हरावी, सदा संगती सज्जनांची धरावी. What happens many times, whatever habits we have, those habit pulls us towards themselves. Good habits, if they are strong habits, that may benefit you. But it is certain that bad habits will definitely kill you and kill your paramartha, and life will be wasted. We have to go beyond good habits, that is okay, that are going to help us definitely. But we should not think about how we should take care of good habits, how we should do this, you do not get attached to that. He wants to say that you have to, good habits you keep it, but do not get flown into that, because maybe good habits if you keep and people might take advantage of that, you might get engrossed into that. So how much good habits should be there and how much we should do that, then a planned life is there. Officers 10 to 6 are there, try to finish work. Beyond that, your own life is there. Like that, even mind also should have good habits of certain range, and beyond that, what is then? Should go on bad path? No. Then whatever the time is left, invest it into the Rama Nam, chant the name of God, doing puja, reading good granthas, living with good people. Try to know all these things. Sada Sangati Sajjananchi Dhara. Then try to live with good people. The best person should be yourself. People will try to live with us. We should try to live with them and do good things only, not bad things. Sajjan, they chant the name of God, they do good work, social service and all those things. In the name of God, if you are doing social service and earning money, I don't know what is good or bad. You decide that one. Sada Sangati Sajjananchi Dharavi. You should live with good people only. बरा निश्चयो शाश्वताचा करावा, म्हणे दास संदेह तो विसरावा. घडीने घडी सार्थकाची धरावी, सदा संगती सज्जनांची धरावी. always remain firm with what is eternal, the God is eternal. So always remain firm with living with the eternal God. म्हणे दास संदेह तो विसरावा. And forget about any doubts about existence of God, having faith in God, having trust in God. Let people may play anything with you. They will try to make you accept that God doesn't exist. Let them do it. We know our infinite God is beyond their infinite powers, money and their whatever they have. Just forget. दुष्टाशी शंकु नको. Just forget it. Focus on your work. घडीने घडी सार्थकाची धरावी. Sarthak, who is Sarthak, who is Sajjan, who is Shashwat, it is God only, the formless eternal God. Try to remain one with that, unison with that at all the times. Sada Sangati Sajjanachi Dharavi. At that time, then all the Sajjan, all the good people, they will, they will try to think good about you. You will try to think good about them. At that time, our mind will be fresh and pure forever. Then we'll become one with the God forever. And real Sajjan should be our mind. Sajjan is not, so many people, they are good people. There are people who might be showing they are Sajjan, but behind the scene they might be doing something else. We saw that example. There is a person who donates 1 million rupees every year, but what work he does, nobody knows. And then once somebody find out he did fantastic things, that cannot be told. So God is not doing any business that you do bad work and you cannot buy the God. That formless God should be inside our mind, fixed in our mind, becoming one with that God, getting detached with the world, doing 24/7 work is worship. That should be in our mind. Our mind, body and soul should be one with the God at all the times. And that we should alertly, awakenedly, consciously, we should understand and do the work as per that consciousness. This is very important. Sada Sangati Sajjanachi Dharavi.